Okay, so here we have the Motorola XOOM with Google. This is the first tablet running Android 3.0, Honeycomb. The Motorola XOOM is a reference hardware really for the development of that operating system, an operating system designed bespoke for tablets. And it's a hugely powerful device, running dual-core processor, 2 gigahertz of processing power, a gigabyte of PC-grade RAM, and 32 gigabytes of onboard memory. It's a very, very smooth user experience, you know, zipping through the individual screens, all of which are completely customizable. You know, if we want to add any individual app, we can come in, pick it up, and drop it onto any one of the 5 screens. If I hold it there, I can drop it on and position it exactly where I want it. Equally, we have widgets, interactive widgets, which work with this device. So we can come down, let's pick up my books. Again, I come down, drop it onto the individual site, and here we go. We can quickly go back and flick through the books which I've got here. Widgets are completely interactive here on Honeycomb. These are my bookmarks I have available, and we also have ability to sort of scan through our calendars, and the same will go for email also. Now, users want to you know, do certain key signature things on here. One can be the browsing experience. Another can be access to their entertainment content. So let's have a quick look at the gallery. On here, I have all of my pictures. You see it's very fast, very smooth. The screen will automatically reorientate itself. If I want to look at a certain part of the picture, I can zoom in. The Motorola XOOM, you know, quite literally uses the full-size picture. It doesn't use cut-down versions, so it's wonderful as reference hardware to actually show off pictures and analyze pictures. It's great for people that work with full-size images because we can actually show them here on the device. And you'll see as we zip through, very, very fast, very, very smooth performance. On the device we have a 10.1-inch screen on the diagonal, and the form factor is 16 by 10. Now your television at home is often uses 16 by 9. Now what we actually do here is use the 9 points down here to show full 720p video, okay? And there's the balance. The other 80 lines is used to show the menu bar, which is consistent through all Google. Now in this case, as we're showing video, the individual buttons have been dimmed down so not as to distract. So let's go in and watch a high-def video. This is 720p playing actually on the device, and I'll just turn up the volume. You can actually hear on here the audio, the quality of the audio, as well as the absolutely stunning pictures which this device outputs. One of the reasons the audio is so good is we've integrated left and right stereo speakers. They've got a good resonating chamber to actually produce great sound. And not only can we use stock video, but we can also shoot high definition video from a 5 megapixel imager integrated into the back. So that's video and entertainment actually on the Motorola XOOM. You may have noticed on the front of the XOOM, it's very, very smooth, buttonless front, but we also have the 2 megapixel front-facing imager, which we could use for two-way video conferencing through applications such as Google Talk. Also on device, we have the book's availability. Here, books is one of those key uses of tablets. So if I open up this book here, Frankenstein, the book opens almost instantaneously. Look at the attention to detail which goes in to the individual turning of the pages. And you can add books to your collection. There's over 3 million books in the Gutenberg Book Project with Google, so you know, more than enough reading to go around. Other areas which really it excels in, we have a Google Mail service is optimized for device. You'll be able to pick up all of your email on device. You have downloadable attachments, and you can actually come in, view those attachments also on device. So here we have some of the graphics documents which you can browse through. As I mentioned, we have maps. On device we have music. You can listen to your collections of music via this beautiful 3D carousel for showing the individual songs. Come in and press shuffle on that. And again, leveraging those fantastic speakers, you can listen to music in high quality straight off the device without need for accessories. Now, in terms of connectivity, the Motorola XOOM keeps things as simple as possible. Here we have micro USB, which also supports host mode. We have HDMI, and we have, for charger docks, if you purchase them, a charging unit, and for the standard charger, a dock here. On the top of the device, we have a 3.5mm jack. Now the device is, by design, is so clean that if I spin this around, if you wanted to have the jack at the bottom, of course you can have the jack at the bottom of the device, because it would be completely, invisible to you as the UI will work around you. One of the things I particularly like about this device, though, is because the form factor is neat, it's compact. If you need to actually do typing on the go, it lends itself very well to thumb typing, because this axis here is very, very slim. So you were able to realistically hold the device and thumb type. On wider competitive devices, it's just not possible to do that. So that's a brief overview of the Motorola XOOM. There's lots of other features I'd love to show you, including the browser, including maps. Unfortunately, my internet connection is not here, but I would recommend you also check out the stunning applications which we've got optimized for the Tegra chipset on here, and some stunning games which you can play. It really leverages the computing power.
Which models are there? How many models are there now?
We've announced in Europe we'll have the 3G variant, which has 3G and Wi-Fi, and also the Wi-Fi only variant.
Both are coming to the UK when?
We haven't announced specific countries or channels.
Okay, thank you.
They're both coming in Q2.